Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Charles Titi and this is officially or unofficially my first video on YouTube. I think I had a video that I posted. Anywho, welcome to my channel. My name is Charles Titi and today I want to share my story on how I overcame my fear to start this YouTube channel. So sit back, enjoy, and let's get into it. Alright, so this has been a long time journey for me, overcoming fear, or surmounting the courage to start this YouTube channel. So I remember back in 2016, I told my friends, or 2017, Jerish, I told my friends that I want to come online. I've already gingered, bought tripod stand, bought, all those things that people do to go online. And I told them I was going to start creating content. And I did my first few videos on Facebook, and it worked, but I was just getting some low views, and the low views I was getting was just discouraging because I was wondering how will I put that energy, that amount of time into creating content, and nobody will watch the content, or maybe 3 people will watch the content. I just thought to myself, you know what, this is too much stress, and I didn't want to stress myself a lot. So I just said, let me just take a break. And that was how a break became 1 year, 2 years, and it went. But then what happened? What changed? So last year, I stumbled on one YouTube channel from one of the guys that I like. And I saw how simple his YouTube videos were, and I saw how he was sharing his content. There was nothing too much, no serene. There was nothing. He was just sharing his journey and his story. And I thought to myself, why? If this guy can do this, you know what? I can also do this. So January this year, I recorded some videos. My thought was, okay, let me start from 1 minute video, learn how to become comfortable in front of the camera. Because I noticed that I'll have so many thoughts in my head. But the moment I come for front of camera like this, all the things where I know will just disappear. And I could just notice it. I don't know anything to talk again. And I was like, okay, this is a serious thing. Being comfortable with the camera and all of these things. So I noticed that there were some other skills that I needed to learn, like memorizing my scripts, being comfortable in front of the camera, and all these things. So I told myself, okay, let's take it one day at a time. So I recorded some 1 minute clips and I kept it. And guys, I recorded these videos in February, but I did not post it till May because I didn't have the confidence to post it. And one day, one of my friends, I was having a conversation with one of my friends, and he said, why have you not started posting these videos? That's why, guys, it's good to have friends that believe in you. Now, apart from having friends that believe in you, also talk about your goals and your dreams to your friends. That's one of the things I learned. Because imagine I never told my friend about my goal of starting a YouTube channel. He wouldn't have challenged me, So that day, I was having this conversation with him, and he was like, how far now? This year you said you're going to start your YouTube channel and you're going to take your content serious. What's happening? And I said, I've recorded some videos, but I'm not sure if the videos are good enough. I don't know if it's nice enough to share them with the general, with the public. And he was like, Charles, you need to be your biggest fan, and you need to be your most loyal fan. And when he said that, I was like, oh my God, that's so true. I was like, okay, you know what? I'm going to start posting it on my WhatsApp status, and let me just share the criticism that people give out. And if they do give a very good criticism, well, good. And I just summoned courage one night when nobody was awake, or I thought nobody was going to be awake. And I uploaded my first video at night, and I hurriedly went to sleep because I didn't want the criticism of people. I don't want people to tell me, you know, Sabi talk, or this is what they've been saying they do, and all those stuff. Because when I watched the video, I noticed that there were so many things wrong about the video. This thing that when you are a perfectionist, or when you see that create something and you're looking at it, you always see errors. My head is not like this, my hand is not like this, I didn't speak that English correct, I would have said this before that. I was just seeing 1001 reasons why I shouldn't post that video, right? But I just posted it. I said, all die and I die, and I want person will die. So I said, let me just post it and people might die. So I uploaded the video and I went to bed. I woke up in the morning and everybody was just saying, oh Charles, nice video, I learned this, I got value from this video, post more of this content. And then something struck me. And what struck me was this, that I think I wrote it down somewhere. All right, so So here I wrote it down and I say, most people will not be bothered about the quality of your videos and any of that, as long as the content is good, as long as they are getting value from it. Because I noticed that most of the things that I was worried about, like what does my background setup look like? What does my lighting look like? Is my mic a very expensive mic? And all of those things, they are good for excellence, right? But I noticed that people do not even bother about that at the beginning of your journey in your content, because what they are looking at for is, am I getting value from this person? And people will allow you to start as a novice, right? They will allow you to start with what you have. So when I uploaded that first video and I saw that nobody was even paying attention to the things I was bothered about, like, was my shirt ironed, was my this, that, was my hair adjusted, all those stuff. And nobody was even paying attention to that. They were all more concerned about the value that I was giving them. So that gave me courage. I said, okay, it seems that I'm just the only one that is paying attention to these things. Then I stumbled on a quote by Ebuka. Yeah, that's the Big Brother host, and he said something so profound that really blessed me. He said we should embrace progress over perfection. Oh my God, guys! This was the quote that changed things up for me. This was the quote that the post. See, I don't talk, you can't understand. See, this content creation thing is not easy, but I'm getting used to it. But yeah, my thought. So the quote really blessed me, right? It changed my mind. He said we should embrace progress over perfection, meaning that we should not be caught up in trying to be perfect with what we are doing. However, let's start and let's embrace progress. Like every day, make sure you're doing something better. So when that thing hit me, I was like, you know what? I'm going to embrace progress over perfection. I'm going to make sure that I'm turning up every day and improving on one thing and becoming better at something every day. So today, I'm either checking my lighting. Tomorrow, I'm checking my mic check. I'm doing a sound check. Tomorrow, I'm checking, am I audible enough? Tomorrow, I'm checking, am I sitting in front of the camera well? Tomorrow, I'm looking out for, am I being articulate about my thoughts? Am I passing my thoughts very articulately? Am I doing that under 1 minute? So I was taking this bit by bit. And another thing again was that I took feedback very serious. Like, I took feedback very serious. I didn't see feedback as criticism, right? No, as negative criticism, rather, I would say. Because most times when people criticize our videos, people are so uptight, and I just noticed that everybody is trying to be defensive. But I told myself I wasn't going to be defensive. If somebody gives me negative criticism, I'll just shove it into the dustbin, right? But if someone gave me a constructive criticism, I'll go back and work on it. So I posted a video and somebody said, your voice is not audible. So I said, okay, I worked on the voice. Someone said, oh, we'd like you to put a, caption there, right? And I worked on the caption, and I noticed that the more I kept on taking criticism, constructive criticism, and applying them to my videos became better, right? And if you go to my TikTok page, and you go, because I started with TikTok, obviously, if you go beneath, like to my first videos, even now, Sam, I don't know, like, shame they catch me. I am so embarrassed of myself when I see the videos I started with. But it taught me something. If I had never started, I wouldn't have gotten to where I am today. Because if you check now my videos, you see I have an outro, I have a logo, I have this, I have that. You can see my videos have improved. And I've just been into this for barely a month. And I posted one video on TikTok, and the video went viral. As of the time of recording this video, we got about 13,000 views on that one video. And I just told myself, imagine I had never started, right? I just told myself that for the next 3-4 months of my journey in content, to blow, as people will say, right, is not the ideas. That's not what I'm looking for. I'm looking for the right message, number one. I'm looking for growth. I'm learning about all these things. So when I got to that mindset of, you know what, this is my learning phase. In the next 3 months of my video, of my posting content, I'm going to be learning. It helped me, overcome the fear, and I got started. So I'm not talking as a professional right now. I'm not talking as someone who's an expert. I'm just saying that this is me embracing my fears, embracing my learning process, and just starting this journey. And I'm hoping that in the next 4, 5, 6 months, when you stumble on this channel, subscribers will have grown, the quality of the video will have been better, and the content will have also been great because I'm learning new experiences, right? I am jumping from one place to the other on YouTube, looking for other creators and seeing what they are doing and just trying to bring my own uniqueness to it and give you an experience that is very great. So that's everything that I'm doing. So lastly, I'm going to leave you with this. This is what I'm going to leave you with, right? If you're out there and you're somebody who wants to start creating content, has always been on your mind. Number one, don't think of perfection. You'll never be perfect at the beginning. No one is ever perfect at the beginning. So hold that behind your mind. Number two, start now. If you don't start, you will not grow. So embrace progress over perfection. Strive to be perfect, but embrace progress. Embrace progress. How can I start? How can I become better? Then your first few videos, nobody will care. And that's just the honest truth. Embrace this one. Know it. Nobody will care. The only people that will care are your friends and your families. And let me bust your mind. Your family people will get tired of encouraging you after 2 weeks because they kukuma get their problem. So don't expect that because your family are encouraging you in the first week, they will keep encouraging you. So when I started, my friends and family were like, yes, Charles, yes, Charles. After 2 weeks, nobody said my papa again because they're already used to me doing that. So get that out of the door. Your friends and your families will encourage you in the first 2 weeks, but after that, everybody gets a new problem, right? So just do it. And I want you to know that anybody's evaluation about you is not true. Whatever people think about you is not true. It's what you think about yourself that is the most important thing. If people tell you you're not good enough, that is their own opinion about you. What is your opinion about yourself? You are good enough. You should know that you are the best version of yourself. You are better. And if you start now, you will be glad that you start now and you will be better for it. Let me tell you something. There is an influencer that is inside of you. There is a content creator that is inside of you. The world needs to hear your voice. The world needs you to be a better place. So don't just sit there. I want you to get up, start doing that thing, start that channel, start that business, and do whatever it is that you want to do. So this is me signing out. I hope that you enjoyed this video. I want you to drop in the comment section what you enjoyed about this video, what you think I can do better to make this video good, what other topics would you like me to share about, and I'll be seeing you in the next video. Cheers.